on the website prolifichands.com, and you can see that we have a new look, new feel. Everything is a little bit different now. So I've been working on the website, I've been working in the background for a little bit, doing my thing. Still adding some new things, but for right now, we're focusing on one thing, which is our customizer, and we're going to be talking about that just for a little bit. Give you guys a quick rundown of the basics, letting you know just how to get started, and get you guys to feel a little bit more comfortable with our new product, our new app, because I know some people have been asking about it, and it can seem a little bit overwhelming at first. I know it can seem like it's like complex on the outside, on the surface, but really it's a pretty simple, fun tool. So far we've had very little issues with it as far as people testing it out. It seems like it's pretty straightforward. A lot of people are grasping it pretty easily, but I wanted to make sure that I come on here and at least give you guys a little tutorial just so you have get familiar with our new customizer. That way, it helps you guys hopefully a little bit and better understanding of the customizer and how it works. Get the basics out of the way so you guys can kind of focus on just enjoying the creation of your designs. So we're gonna just hop right into it. So here on the section at the top, you have the section called Custom Ordering. You're going to click on Custom Ordering, and you're going to have some options. One is our Product Customizer, and the other is how it works, Zakeke Facts and Tutorials. So this will be the section where we will have all our written Zakeke tutorials, the links to our videos. I'm going to hit Product Customizer here at the very top. And when you go to the custom ordering page, you'll see the intro, and you'll see, for right now, we have two different apparel products. We have a t-shirt, and we have a hoodie. These are going to be the blanks that you are going to have the base of your design. So these are going to be our two products. Now these, eventually, of course, they'll grow. For right now, we just have these two. Eventually, we'll have some more different styles of apparel. Probably some crafting stuff to do some wall art, maybe some mouse pads, things like that. But, for right now, this is what we have. And these are going to be our blanks that we've chosen from, tested over time. We've done it. We've done these. We've done these at several different shows. I use various different styles of blanks, but these are the ones that people like the most. So the t-shirt blank is going to be Bella Canvas, and our hoodie is going to be T-styled, streetwear style. So these are our top rated blanks so far. Eventually we'll get our own manufacturers, and we'll have our own style blanks so you guys can choose from, and possibly maybe do some bulk order with that, but that's later on. So here, like I said, we got two options. You have the option to do a t-shirt or a pullover blank hoodie. These are your base prices for each one. These will increase as you add images on your hoodie or on your t-shirt, and the increase will be based, like I said, on the images. Eventually, as we get more into higher tiers of this product, we'll be able to go to choosing it, being able to give you special price options for these things. But right now, this is just the base because we're just getting started with it. But so I think for right now, we're just going to start with a t-shirt. Do something simple. So we're going to create a t-shirt. We're going to click t-shirt. Now, this is a section that may get a little tricky for some people. When you go to this section, it's just like getting ready to check out. But the one thing I want you to make sure you don't do is hit this add to cart. Do not hit this add to cart. You can do all these up here, but do not hit this add to cart. I set it up to make sure in a way that you guys will kind of like miss it, but mistakes happen. We're all human, so I expect to have some people accidentally hit this add to cart before they, make their selections. So, but make sure you do not do this. Make sure you do not hit this add to cart. The first thing you want to do is choose your size, then choose your color. You'll have more color options as time goes on. You choose the quantity of whatever blank that you want, and then you're going to hit customize. And once you hit customize, that will take you to the Zakeke app. So that's it. That's all you need to do. That's all you have to worry about that part. Don't skip any parts. Just go finish this out and hit customize. Do not hit add to cart. Okay, that's the disclaimer. So now we're gonna go pick our shirt. And for me, I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy. I'm gonna choose 3X for myself, and I'm going to pick, probably let's do three. I'm gonna do three because I'm imagining myself and a couple of my friends going to be going to a show, and we want to, have the same shirt, squad up. You know how we do. And so now we're going to hit customize, and it's going to redirect you to the Zakeke app. Now here it's going to be a little bit different than what you see on normal web pages. This is going to be our customizer app. This is going to be the section where you are able to create however you choose. So here in this section, of course, you are able to zoom in and zoom out to take better looks at whatever you're designing. You have the option to undo and redo. You can totally reset the whole thing if you feel like it's just going too far back. You can't go; it's gone too far, and you just need a complete wipe over. You can hit reset, and it'll start it over for you. You have the options to work on the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt, and of course, with the working on the back and the front, that'll adjust the price as increase the price as you add something on the front, add images on the back. So this will be image-based pricing for right now until time goes on, until we get more people using the Zakeke app, and we have more options to offer you guys. So we're looking at our blank T-shirt, and we want to come make some designs, and of course, I expect you guys to have your own designs, and just in case you don't, you have no ideas of what exactly you want to do. I'm working on uploading our own designs, our own clip art. That way you guys have at least some kind of idea, some kind of options for you, that way you can choose something to get started with. Right now, we have our clip art images. We have our anime designs. Our anime designs, you go to clip art, clip images, and you'll have a section here where we have anime. A lot of our anime titles right now working on. I'll have our original brand stuff uploaded here in a little bit. But for right now, just for the tutorial, I uploaded a bunch of different anime designs so you guys can kind of see, get an idea of what we have. We have my gallery section. This is going to be the gallery part where when you guys work on shirts and you come back and do it eventually enough times to where we'll create the whole account where you we'll have your own account, and it'll eventually when you start making regular purchases during using the customizer app, this will remember the images that you have used over time. That way, let's say you want to go ahead and use the image again and you don't want to go back and upload it. This way you can just click my gallery and it will have a list of the images that you previously used. That way you can mix them in with whatever new designs that you want, or maybe you want to remake the one that you made previously. It'll be there for you. That will be your own personal gallery of the images that you have uploaded over the course of time. And this next section, that's going to be your text. That's when you want to add text. We're going to stop. That's when we're going to that a little bit later on. The style of print methods you want. Right now, we're just doing DTF. If you have a specific print method that you want to do, of course, you can come down to this chat box, or you can email me and let me know what style of print method that you would like to use, and we'll see if that's the option available for whatever design that you have. And of course, this is like the same thing, my save designs. This is going to be the ones you save. That's going to be from your gallery up here. So this is pretty much the same thing. Now, let's go back to the clip art. So we're going to get started here. And like I said, we have different sections. I was going to just hash match this and just let you guys have at it. But after talking to a couple people on the team, we decided we don't want you guys kind of just fumbling around with it. We want to get more categorized. So each section will be based on the brand that we have, or it'll be based on the title of the anime. So we're going to increase this list, but for right now, this is what we have. but it'll increase over time to give you guys options of whatever whatever designs we get as time goes on. So we have, a few designs from Attack on Titan. You can hit this arrow button, you can go back. We have Bleach. We have a few options there. We have Dragon Ball. We have a little bit of Dragon Ball here. Like I said, these is just for some things for right now. We're uploading. We're going to continue to upload new images as time goes on. I'm thinking about maybe sometime sending you guys an email of an update, letting you guys know that we have new images. If that's something you guys would like to be interested in, just let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would like to get updates on new designs that we have uploaded to our clip art section. So, like I said, these are just different various designs that we have available right now that will increase over time. We have quite a few One Piece. It's pretty popular right now. Yeah, so we got a couple different ones. So I'm going to go with something. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Yu Hakusho. This time, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go with the old school right now. What I'm kind of getting into. So we are going to do some Yusuke Urameshi. Let me get the original bad mouth over here. So we're gonna click on that, and it's going to upload Yusuke to our section. And you see this white box right here. This white box, I'll zoom in for you so you guys can see it better. This white box here is going to be the your design section. Let me zoom back out some more. But alright, so this is going to be your section where you are able to design. Anything outside of this white box will not get printed. I tried to create it as big as I can. I may have to make it smaller over time to get it more exact. But this is I try to give you guys a wide berth as much as possible, so you guys can freely create. But this is going to be the box that you are able to create in. Anything outside of this box will not be printed. So I like I said, it's a pretty big box. So you guys can, so it's a pretty reasonable size box for any different sizes you guys could possibly think of. Unless you're trying to do all over, and then that's a totally different story. But this is it for right now. Click on the design, and like I said, you'll get different. Like I said, we have different options for you guys. We're going to center it. It has a center line that will show you that you're centering the design. So we're going to make sure we align it up first, because that's the most important thing, that we line up a design. If we don't line it up right, then it's not going to be any good. But of course, when you turn it, once you send it in, if you need to make a note, if you need to email me, let me know, and I will adjust it for you, and I'll line it up as I print it. Maybe it's not exactly the way you want it to look, but you want us to go and adjust it, I will. So now that we've gotten that, we are going to go see as you notice, since we added the image, the price changed and increased. So now, like I said, based on images, the price will increase. So we are going to go style some text. That's what we want to do now. We also have the option to duplicate. We can flip it horizontal. We can flip it vertical. We can bring it forward. We can bring, because you also have layers. So if you add like different images on like the front and the back, you can also bring that image forward if that's the image you want in the forefront of the t-shirt, or you can put something in the background, or if you want it in the background of the t-shirt. So that gives you the option to bring it forward or bring it backward. You can also flip them horizontally or vertically. And like I said, of course, you can duplicate them. But right now, we are going to go style some text. So we're going to hit text, click that. And as you can see, when you go to click text, you got several different options. You got a little panel here that gives you several different options that you can do. So we are going to type in, I don't know, let's say, I don't know. We'll just do this. We'll do that. We'll do spirit gun. That'll be simple. Do something simple. Yeah, do something simple. All right. So we are going to do spirit gun, and I'm going to adjust this to where it's visible in our boxes. As you see, once I got it big enough, it wasn't. It's not. It's not seen. It's not visible in the box. But once I shrunk it back down, sized it up correctly, we were not able to catch it into the box. So now we are going to style our text. We got plain text and we have text art. So plain text, we will have different styles of font. That will be based on the ones that we have in our database. And so we have a pretty nice little size um, options of text for you guys to choose from. We'll be, of course, we'll add those as time goes on as well. But we have a nice little section here. So I'm going to choose. Let's see. What's rock salt look like? No, I don't think I like that one. Let's go. I'm just gonna go permanent marker. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, we're gonna rock permanent marker, and I am going to change this to a different color. So now I'm going to change this to green. Okay, that looks better. I like that. Let's see what this curve button does. Okay. Oh, wow. So, like I said, I'm learning when you guys are learning. This is gonna be a process for the both of us. So, this curve button here allows you to curve your text, which is pretty cool. You don't have to do anything extra. Just hit the button and it curves the text for you. So I like that. So instead of doing the bottom I was going to do originally, now I can kind of make it like a little top thing and be pretty cool with it. That's dope. And I'm gonna bring him down a little more, maybe make it a little bit smaller, and I think we'll work that out. There we go. Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So now we're back on our text. Let's see. Of course, you can increase or decrease your spacing. I don't know if it'll. Yeah, okay, there you go. So once you click the button, it'll do it after. But I think this is pretty good. You can spread it over. I think I'm gonna do about 5. And of course, if you don't want to click the button, you can always do what I like to do, which is change it through the number itself, and I think that's pretty good. So once we got our text, we got it. We got this the way we want it to. Let's go do some. We can also add more text, and of course, as you notice, it increases because adding text also is a price increase, a small one, but it is one. Just to let you guys know ahead of time. So I think I want to add some more text. So now that I know that I can do this, that's pretty cool. So let's see what I want on here. I'm gonna put my name on here. I'm gonna go to text art. Let's go to text art, and we're gonna try something different. So now we are in text art. I'm going to put let's put my name. I'm gonna put my name on there. So I went back. Let's see. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Now we got that. So we got different styles as well. I'm gonna change the color first so it's more visible. Let's go with the yellow this time. I'm gonna do a bright kind of yellow. There we go. That's the yellow I'm looking for. So this is gonna. So we got my name here. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit so we can see this different style of text art we have. So we have the one that's coming forward. This is the one we got starting out with. That's pretty cool. So we got different styles. So we got this one where there's kind of an arc at the bottom, and we can kind of stretch that out so we can see a little bit more. We got the one where there's where it's coming forward at us, like I guess in a perspective looking angle. So we got different kinds. It's pretty cool. We got the art con. We have the wavy. We have the wave in the beginning, and it gets bigger towards the end. We got one where it flips about where it does it in reverse. It's different ones. It's pretty cool. But let's see. I think I like. Yeah, let's do like this. I think we're gonna do the 4 one. I kind of digging that one. All right. So now we got spirit gun, and I'm gonna change the style. This one I want. Let's see here. No, we want something cooler than that. Let's see if we got something cool. So looks like I will be adding on some more font options for you guys. 'Cause I want to be able to make sure you guys have some pretty cool stuff to work with. So let's see. I think we'll just do Berkshire. There we go. I'll work with that. I'm good with that one. So now we got some text on here. We got my name. We got Spirit Gun, and we're looking good, man. So I like it. So we're gonna erase this one. I don't need. Oh, I think I did something wrong. So I made my first mistake. So I didn't mean to delete that one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit undo, and just like that, Yusuke is back. So we're gonna check our layers here. Um, so we're gonna move him out the way. Okay, there it is. So now I'm trying to trash this, and I didn't need that. I don't know where that came from. All right, so now we're gonna put him back, and now it's looking good for us, man. Okay, I've gotten everything the way I want it. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Maybe just move that over just a little bit, and I think I'm gonna do Yusuke a little bit. That way the name is kind of covering him. Maybe a little bit bigger. And if you're wondering how to increase the size, this arrow right here, I'm not saying that for you guys. This arrow right here at the bottom here. Let's see if we can get you guys. Send out some. This section, this little arrow right here is the one where you increase and decrease your size. This one will allow you to rotate, and this one will allow you to position in different parts of the shirt. And this, of course, is your trash. So in case you want to delete it. But that's pretty much what that does. So I said we're gonna get that back to where I had it. But yeah, to me this looks good. I like this a lot. Maybe I'm gonna go add me something on the back too. Maybe I want to add something on the back, a cool design from the back. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe I want to mix some anime. Maybe I want to do some do some mixtures. Let's see who we got. We got Tokyo Ghoul. I don't think that I want that. Uh, you know, maybe I'll stick with Yu Hakusho. We'll stick with that for right now. And okay, I forgot we had. Look, so we are going to go with the. Let's see what that looks like. Do I want that one? Or do I want this one? That's a good question. I think I'll go with the other one. Let's do that one. So we're gonna go back. Like I said, I'm learning when you guys learning. We're doing this whole process together. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. I think that's alright, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna put that right there. Center. It's looking good, man. I like that. So I think I'm pretty satisfied with the way this looks. Eventually, I'm working on getting some 3D mock-ups. That way, you guys can have a section here. Eventually, would allow you to preview what it looks like as a 3D mock-up. So be on the lookout for that. But I think this is pretty good. I like this. So once we're done, we got everything that we need. got our front. I got our back. For to check the front. Everything looks good. Um, yeah, we're looking good, man. So I think now that we are done, like I said, I don't think I have anything else I really want to add on here. We are going to add this to cart. So let's add this to our cart. And that's it, man. We're done. And of course, you follow the prompts to check out. You can add, like I said, if you come back and you can add a couple more if you want to. Um, you know, of course, I'll be doing like regular coupons for this thing, so we can make sure you guys have some good deals. Be on the lookout for that as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to our email and our newsletter. But yeah, this is pretty much it. And this is going to you follow the same steps for any other blanket that we have. The same thing with the hoodie. It's going to be the same process, the exact same options. So it's pretty much the same process. You just decide which apparel blanket that you want to choose from, and you just go out that. So we've made our first T-shirt. We've worked through Zakeke, and like I said, as time goes on, we'll learn some more advanced techniques, get a little fancy with it. But yeah, this is it, man. We've done what we came here to do. We've created a customized T-shirt, and hopefully this tutorial has helped you get better at Zakeke, a better understanding for it, and just kind of play around with it, man. Get a feel for it and get used to it. And as time goes on, we'll upload more designs. We'll have more tutorials for you guys, but that's pretty much it for right now. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Share the post. Let everybody know that we have a customizer, and they're welcome to come to prolifichands.com and create however they imagine. In the meantime, sign on, Prolific fam. This is your boy, Prolific Hands, Anthony Jackson.